Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? I hope everybody's good, living the best life that they can. This video is about my recent RAID card I added into PCI slot, which was the Hyper M.2 X16. I was hoping to increase some speeds on my computer. Also, I wanted to increase the speed of my boot drive and increase the speed of my scratch drive. I can say I succeeded with my scratch drive. As of right here, I have 2 drives on the card, and it's showing 2 drive speeds combined, 6 gigabytes per second read and 4 gigabytes per second write. That's not bad. That's not bad. So when I add more drives, this speed should increase. I'm happy with this. But what I'm not happy about, what I can't really figure out, I have 2 drives on the motherboard, but the opacity has increased, but not the speed. I'm pretty much still getting the speed of 1 drive. My computer is PCI 3.0, so this, and the drives also is 3.0, but with 2 drives combined only giving me the speed of 1 drive. Is it a big deal? No, not really. So I guess I would have benefited more just buying 1 larger drive for the boot drive. But like I said in the previous video, I already had a 256 NVMe drive laying around, so I just added it to the system. I thought I was gonna get more speed, but I didn't. And the way I had to go about getting a bootable RAID, the drive had to be on the motherboard for a BIOS RAID. And what I mean by a BIOS RAID is a RAID that could be set up in the BIOS. I did that. There are some downsides of that. I don't know if it's just limited to ASUS motherboards, but if you reset for any reason, you have to reset the CMOS, or if you upgrade your BIOS, the RAID will be broken and you will lose all of your data. There's no recovering it at that point. Also, if I wanted to do a PCIe RAID, I would need VROC. That's a little key dongle you have to buy. I think it costs around $120. I don't really see the real value in it right now for me. Maybe in the future if I make some changes to my system, but the way I figure I'm going right now, I'm not going to need it, so no reason to spend that additional money. So to get the PCIe card to work, I just had to go up to my BIOS and set that slot to hyperdrive, data, since I don't have a VROC, and it just shows up in Windows as 2 separate drives, and you can use Disk Manager to put them in the RAID 0. I wanted to use Windows storage spaces because it's a little bit safer, because if you create a RAID with storage spaces, it doesn't matter. You can move the RAID to a different computer. It'll still show up in storage spaces with the data intact. But the downside of that, PCIe RAID cards are not compatible. So I have to go with Windows Disk Management. Downside of that locks it to this installation of Windows. So for any reason I had to reinstall Windows, this RAID on my scratch drive is broken, and I will lose all data and current projects. but I have a way around all of this. But that's for another video because it's quite a few steps involved and some other software that I use to sync drives. But if I can get a few likes on this video, I know that you will be interested in seeing that video, because you can benefit from it even if you're not using a RAID exactly, because there's no redundancy in RAID 0 and I have 2 RAID 0s, so I had no choice but to seek redundancy in this manner. But even if you don't, it's always best to have a copy of your software on another system and on a system off-site. But just to recap, I'm cool with what I got right now. Even though the boot drive speed didn't increase, what I really wanted was a double in size. I have that, so I can install more programs onto this disk. Also, I wanted an increased speed with my scratch drive, with using it with Adobe, because those 4K files is a bitch. But overall, it is what it is. I'm not going to frown upon it. Maybe in the future, if I need to extend my boot drive, I will go with a single drive. But as of right now, fuck it. I don't see no reason to spend any additional money if I ain't gonna get no additional results. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If so, subscribe, like, and share this video with anyone who could benefit. But if you feel that this video is not quite up to par, just like this video, leave a comment letting me know what I did wrong. I really would like to hear from you. Also, you can follow me on the social medias. The links are in the description.